Good morning. Welcome back. It's Friday Coffee Talks. I'm your host, Connor Volpe. It's episode 109. We're here talking over coffee on Friday. Check out this mug today. My goodness. This is so cool. Got this obviously at the National Air and Space Museum. Looks like a Saturn V rocket. How cool is that? I'm just trying not to spill this on myself either. Nothing like a good cup of coffee to start the day. My goodness. Delicious, 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 delicious. Before we start into anything else that's going on, let us all bow down and pay homage to the all-powerful, all-amazing, all-smiley Ozzy Albies. My goodness. Thank you. Thank you for a sweep from the heavens, Ozzy Albies. You are the best. Never would have expected that a game started by Justin Verlander and Spencer Strider would have ended in a 13-10 slugfest, but thanks to Ozzy Albies and a amazing walk-off home run in the bottom of the 10th inning, the Braves take the sweep from the all-hated Mets, and everybody rejoiced, and all was right in the baseball world. What a night last night for the Braves. I mean, what an amazing game. It was awesome. So, Ozzy, you deserve every bit of that shower and party and everything that you got at home plate. That was amazing. And all of Braves country thanks you. It's been a pretty uneventful week this week. Not a whole lot going on. We had soccer for my niece on Wednesday, which was super fun. Got to go and have dinner with the fam afterwards, which was great. But yeah, just, another week of summer, kids running around, going to the splash pad, doing all the things. But it came time for this morning, and I was getting my teeth brushed and all that kind of stuff to come down to work. I was talking to Mandy, and I was like, I have no idea what I'm going to do for an episode today. Completely blank. Like drawing a blank completely. And she was like, ask ChatGPT to tell you. And I was like, oh, that's a great idea. So I went on OpenAI, got on ChatGPT, and started asking the almighty AI what I should do for an episode today. And it didn't give me anything. It was super unhelpful. So, womp, womp, womp. That's a letdown. That's kind of been my experience, though, with ChatGPT. It is incredible. Everybody's talking about it. It is the buzzword. When 2023 wraps up, that'll be AI. ChatGPT will probably be, product of the year, word of the year. It's been one of those culture changers. It's been just this like crazy ramp up into the world of AI, and now everybody's talking about it, working in technology, everybody's focused on it, everybody's trying to get their piece of that pie, figure out what they're going to do. But ChatGPT was really the thing that set the floodgates loose. I mean, AI has been out there forever. Siri is an AI. Google Assistant is an AI. AI has existed in media forever. Jarvis is the perfect example of the virtual assistant that can do anything with Tony Stark, and his is amazing. And we're taking steps toward that, but it's been out there forever. And so ChatGPT is the thing that made it accessible. It made it real. It made it to where you and I can get our hands on AI. That is super powerful, and it's so impressive. I mean, the ability of these language models, which is what ChatGPT is, to interpret human speech and be able to apply it, it's phenomenal. It's something that we haven't seen since Watson, and Watson was an incredible step forward. For those of you who aren't familiar, Watson was a supercomputer built by IBM that they trained to play Jeopardy. And he beat Ken Jennings, and I mean, Watson was amazing. But Watson was removed from the world. He was a special thing that nobody had access to. What ChatGPT has done is bring that power to everybody's fingertips. And it's amazing. It's incredible. Being able to do some of the things that you can do so quickly has been great. The only thing for me is that I've been able to do all the fun. I play with it. I'm on ChatGPT all the time, and I've been have it write stories, have it use this voice, that voice, serve as this type of thing, and it's super incredible for things like that. The step that I haven't been able to take, and full disclosure, I don't pay for the Plus membership or whatever, so I don't have the newest versions, so I could be missing out there. I don't know. But I haven't been able to make it help with work. There's some minimal stuff I've done about like helping refine my target lists and do research. On those fronts, it's outstanding. Being able to pull together, target lists, gather information on prospects, do research. I mean, it's super powerful, but to be able to make it work for me has been less than perfect. And that's what I experienced this morning, asking for ideas for a podcast episode. It was kind of hit or miss. It gave me some stuff, but now I was just like, no, I don't really want to talk about that. And it kind of cycled through 3 or 4 things. I kept saying, give me a new answer, give me a new answer. And it just said really nothing. So I know that it's, the thing on LinkedIn, especially. You can't scroll 8 seconds without finding another article about becoming a ChatGPT power user and all the commands and stuff, and all that stuff is great. But it's in my world, I haven't been able, maybe it's a limitation of me, fully admit that there's a guy in the chair that has to run it. I haven't been able to make it like really take drastic steps for me work wise. I've had it edit some emails. I've had it, do this or that. But as far as like automating a ton of workflows, I haven't been able to like really take that next step. So maybe it's coming. Maybe it's, some next iterations as we get some more integrations with things. Maybe it'll take some bigger steps in the world of sales. I think the biggest thing for me that it's missing is the up to dateness. There's a date where I believe it's like 2021 where it cuts off. So if you could integrate current events, if you could, bring in news stories or have it search the web live, I think that would be the thing that it's missing for me. But yeah, so I'm curious what your experience with ChatGPT has been like. Everybody's used it to write stories. Everybody's done Mid-Journey to make images and all that kind of stuff. But work-wise, in sales, I guess specifically, has anybody been able to do some amazing things? I'd love to hear about it. Content creation, I totally get. Like it can do content creation left and right. But as far as sales and making an impact to your customers, what have you done? What have you used it for? I'm genuinely curious to hear, so I'd love to hear your responses. So yeah, that's it. Quick little episode today about ChatGPT. I'm going to drink some coffee. I'm on the road again next week, so very much looking forward to that. Getting back in a room with some folks that I haven't seen for a very long time, so definitely looking forward to that. Yeah, big weekend ahead. I hope you guys have a great one. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next week.